What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in today's video, we're taking a look at a gold farm that you definitely haven't seen for a couple of years. I know that I haven't done it for a couple of years myself, and this one is actually pretty damn decent, so definitely worth checking in on, even if you are playing solo or in a group. Now, before we take a look at it, massive thank you for all the support on the 0 to 10 million gold guide. The 0 to 10 million gold guide is a digital gold guide featuring all the best tactics and methods that I personally use in order to achieve hundreds of millions of gold. The best part about it is the fact that whenever there's a new patch to the game, or even a brand new expansion to the game, I update the exact same gold guide with the new best methods completely for free for life, and I send that updated version to your email all automatically. So if you want to check it out, you can find it linked down below in the description, and by using the discount code STUDENT, you get it for 50% off. And that also counts for the brand new Mist of Pandaria Classic Gold Guide. So if you already have the retail gold guide, but you're planning on playing a Mist of Pandaria, definitely check that out as well, linked down below in the description. So the farm takes place in Shadowlands Revendreth, and it's a hyperspawn farm, meaning that the more mobs you kill, the faster they will respawn. So it can be done solo. Right here, when we were doing it after not touching this farm for years, we did it in a group, killed for 20 minutes, and then we looted. You can already take a look at the item name in the top right, the Royal Arcanist's Ritual Blade, which is a blue item that drops specifically from these guys. And it has two shared appearances, but those shared appearances are also kind of tricky to obtain. So this is like the easiest versions of them, and they do really well. You can see the market value is stupidly high, and I didn't do this farm for many years, as I said, so I wasn't sure like how many could we get in an hour. And I was kind of worried when we started doing this farm, because you can see I got a ton of them. I got like 4, I believe, in the first 20 minutes. So I was like, okay, these are way too easy to get. They're not going to have a big value. However, there was people in my group who didn't get a single one in 20 minutes. In fact, the next loot, I only got 1. And then I got 1 after that as well. So I think I ended up with like 6 or 7 of them. And there was people in the group who only got 1 or 2. So you can definitely say that they are like fairly like reasonable. You should fairly reasonably expect to get 1 in an hour, but you shouldn't expect to get as many as I got in a 5-man hyperspawn if you are doing it solo, though. Now, the item itself, as you can see on the loot appraiser, has a decent value. That's not just on my realm, but that's in the entire region. It's like roughly 100,000 gold. And in my last clean out video that I recorded, I tried to see if I could move these fast to a sniper. So instead of posting them at 36,000 gold, I just posted them for 5,000 gold, and they instantly sold. So now I'm trying to bait them by like increasing the price a little bit and see where the threshold is on these. But as I mentioned, though, unique, not unique appearance, as it does have 2 shared appearances. It shares an appearance with the Forgotten Venture Winged Chris and the Lost Winged Ritual Chris, which requires specific covenants, and they are messy to farm compared to the Royal Arcanist Ritual Blade. Now, the exact location in Revendreth is right here, and there's a pillar, and the mobs that you're looking for right here, basically within all of these circles. There's like these pillars with a bunch of mobs. You should kill everything, but just know that the blade itself comes from these guys, the Royal Arcanists mobs. And now that we're level 80, they, depending on what spec and what gear you have, but you can quite easily one-hit these guys without any issues. So absolutely a great farm that you should check out, just to get a couple of them up on the auction house. But with that being said, that's pretty much it for today's video. I do have a ton of cool videos coming up: solo farms, RNG farms, steady gold, raw gold. So just make sure that you are subscribed to the YouTube channel if you want to see those videos. And if you already have the gold guides and you enjoy them, definitely consider joining the VIP Discord. Now, once you join in, you'll be able to view all of these YouTube videos before anyone else, meaning that you'll get a slight advantage, but you also get access to exclusive content in forms of gold tips, multiple spreadsheets for gold making, investments, and you also join like-minded people which likes to share their successes and their failures. We like to test everything that happens on betas and PTRs, etc., to try and figure out what to invest in, what to farm before the majority of the player base is aware of it. So check that out. The link together with the gold guides down below in the description. Appreciate you all watching, and I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye bye.